Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The president and his allies argue that the FBI should never have investigated the Trump campaign's ties to Russia. However, Special Counsel Mueller and the Senate Intelligence Committee found that the Trump campaign manager, Paul Manafort, gave internal polling data and campaign strategy to a Russian intelligence officer. The Senate Intelligence Committee issued the bipartisan finding that Manafort was a grave counterintelligence threat. I'd like to put in the record this report of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much. Would you agree that a direct tie between a presidential campaign manager and a Russian intelligence officer is a grave counterintelligence threat?
Yes.
Could you tell us why, please?
Because someone who's occupying a role in the heart of American democracy, running a campaign, is in a position to supply information about that campaign and the workings of our democracy to a foreign adversary. That's the definition of a counterintelligence threat.
So you would agree that this type of counterintelligence threat does warrant investigation?
Yes, of course.
The Senate Intelligence Committee determined that Manafort's presence on the campaign and proximity to Trump created opportunities for Russian intelligence services to exert influence over and acquire confidential information on the Trump campaign. Does the possibility that Russian intelligence services are exerting influence over a presidential campaign create a counterintelligence risk that warrants investigation?
Yes, as the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence found last month.
Correct. Thank you. Special Counsel Mueller found that Michael Cohen, Trump's personal attorney, pursued the Trump Tower Moscow project on Trump's behalf during the campaign. Is there a counterintelligence concern when a candidate for political office pursues a lucrative business deal in Russia at the same time he publicly claims to have zero interests in Russia?
Yes, because of the ability that offers the foreign adversary to have leverage over that individual.
Correct. And does this type of counterintelligence concern warrant investigation?
It may, depending on what facts you have to predicate the investigation.
Thank you. You told the Inspector General that you received no requests from the Obama-Biden White House to investigate members of the Trump campaign. You've also said that if President Obama or a member of his administration asked the FBI to investigate the Trump campaign, your answer would be not only no, but hell no. Did President Obama or Vice President Biden ever ask you to investigate a political rival or to go easy on a political rival?
Never.
Why would that have been problematic?
Because it would compromise the independence of the Justice Department and the FBI's work. If it's a criminal case or a counterintelligence case, it would introduce politics into what should be a fact-driven process.
Thank you. U.S. intelligence has assessed that Russia is using a range of measures to primarily denigrate former Vice President Biden, end quote, and, quote, boost President Trump's candidacy, end quote. FBI Director Wray has said that Russia's anti-Biden efforts have been very active. President Trump has said that he would take damaging information on a political opponent from a foreign adversary, and that he would not commit to informing the FBI. He publicly asked China to investigate Joe Biden and was impeached for pressuring Ukraine to investigate Biden as well. Are you concerned that Trump will embrace and use Russian interference efforts to his advantage, excuse me, as he did in 2016?
Well, I'm a private citizen now, so as a private citizen, yes, and he said that he would.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.